Welcome to Great Chefs of the World, a culinary survey featuring premier chefs from around the globe.
London is the site for the appetizer this time. Philip Howard presents risotto with salmon cubes and a cream and caviar sauce topped with a deep-fried oyster. Then an entree is cooked at Bermuda. Jean-Claude Garcia stokes up a stovetop grill and presents Bermuda Wahoo, or in Hawaii, Ono, with orange and green peppercorn sauce. Finally, dessert is served at Seefeld, Austria. Walter Yost does soufflé-like pancakes presented with apple rings, cranberry sauce, and a ricotta sour cream filling. The Square restaurant in London is a popular operation that features the inventive cooking of Philip Howard. He's been here since it opened in 1991 and was awarded 2 Michelin stars and a KD Chef Award from Caterer and Hotel Keeper magazine. His first course is risotto of herbs and salmon. The chef starts the risotto with butter.
Add the rice.
The rice is short-grained Italian arborio. It and the onion are cooked a while in the butter before liquid is added.
With rice, it's always particularly important to get the seasoning in at the start, both into the stock you're using and into the rice, so that the flavour penetrates the rice, so that you have flavourful rice rather than bland rice with a salty crust if you season at the end.
The liquid which will be used is vegetable stock.
Yeah, we also need to get the sauce on. Shallots, 1 bay leaf. We start by making a reduction of the white wine. We need to reduce that down to an absolute glaze, so just a little tiny bit of syrup left. We then need to get the beer batter going. Pinch of sugar, a little bit of yeast, the flour.
Beer batter will be used to coat an oyster garnish.
And just whisk on the beer. Any bottled beer is fine. It does make an incredibly light, crunchy batter.
After mixing, the batter will be covered with a damp towel and allowed to rest for half an hour.
There we go. So once the onion's softened, we start to add the stock. Hot stock, very important.
As is always true with risotto, the liquid is added in increments, allowing the rice to absorb the liquid before proceeding with more liquid.
At this point where the alcohol is all evaporated, we add the fish stock and back on again. The only thing to maybe watch is sometimes when the liquids are reducing, it caramelizes around the side of the pan. If it does caramelize around the side of the pan, you want to just scrape it out and start with a fresh pan. Add double cream. That you just want to bring up to boil and squeeze it out through a nice fine sieve. The risotto is nearly finished. Yeah, that's literally all you want to do. You don't want to reduce the cream. Important thing is to squeeze out the shallots. Okay, now really all we need to do is finish the dish. There's the risotto. I'll finish off a smaller quantity. Finished sauce, lemon juice, herbs, salmon, the creme fraiche, oysters, caviar. So what I'm going to do at this point, add a little bit of creme fraiche, tiny bit more of the stock, just to enrich it. Good pinch of herbs, must be freshly chopped so they still have all their fragrance. Salmon. All you're trying to achieve with the salmon is to warm it through, just so it turns opaque. And leave that on the side. Here's the beer batter. You literally want to take the oyster, and it's going to drag it through the beer batter, put it in the fryer, 160 degrees, until it's crisp.
The oil is heated to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. The sauce is seasoned with lemon juice.
Splash of champagne. Good spoonful of caviar, just gently stirred into it. Just keep that warm. Just warm it through once more. See the salmon's just beginning to turn opaque. It's perfect. There's the oyster. Bit of lemon. Spoon over the sauce. Deep fried oyster. And chervil to finish. There we have it. Risotto, herbs, salmon and deep fried oyster.